Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. Today, basically, we are going to be talking on pension and mortgage. Good news, good news, good news for as many that are RSA holders. Are you aware that PENCOM have approved 25% of your total savings to use it for mortgage? Listen as I read the guideline for you so that you can know on how to go about it. Press release. PENCOM approves guidelines on assessing RSA balance for payment of equity contribution for residential mortgage by RSA holders. The National Pension Commission is pleased to inform all stakeholders and the general public, particularly retirement savings account holders, that the Commission has approved the issuance and immediate implementation of the guidelines on assessing the RSA towards payment of equity contribution for residential mortgage by RSA holder. The approval is in line with Section 89 of the Pension Reform Act 2014, which allow RSA holders to use a portion of their RSA balance towards payment of equity for residential mortgage. Below are the highlights of the guidelines. 1. Eligibility. The guidelines cover pension contributors in active employment, either as a salaried employee or as a self-employed person. Interested RSA holder applicant must meet the following conditions. 1. Have an offer letter for the property duly signed by the property owner and verified by the mortgage lender. 2. The RSA of the applicant shall have both employer and employee mandatory contribution for a cumulative minimum period of 60 months, which is 5 years. 3. A contributor under the macro pension plan is also eligible provided he or she has contributed for at least 60 months, which is 5 years, prior to the date of his or her application. 4. RSA holder that have less than 3 years to his or her retirement are not eligible. In other words, if you have less than 3 years to retire, you are not eligible for this mortgage. 5. Married couples who are RSA holders are eligible to make a joint application subject to individual satisfying the eligibility requirement. In other words, you and your spouse can do a joint application for one single house. 6. RSA holder, if registered before 1st July 2019, must have their record updated through the RSA data recapture exercise. In other words, if your PIN was generated before 1st of July 2019, you need to go to your PFH to do data recapture for you. If not, you will not be eligible for this. 7. Application for equity contribution for residential mortgage shall be in person and not by proxy. 2. Maximum withdrawal percentage. The maximum amount to be withdrawn shall be 25% of the total mandatory RSA balance as at the date of application, irrespective of the value of equity contribution required by the mortgage lender. Where 25% of your contribution RSA balance is not sufficient for the payment as equity contribution, RSA holder may utilize the contingent portion of the voluntary contribution, if any. 3. Eligibility criteria for mortgage lender. To qualify as a mortgage lender for this purpose, the company must be licensed by the Central Government of Nigeria, Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, comply with the contribute pension scheme, and also have valid pension clearance certificate. The Commission shall publish names of the eligible mortgage lender on its website. The Commission hereby invite interested interested RSA holders to contact their PFAs for more information and guidelines. The complete guidelines can be found on PENCOM website, which is www.pencom.gov.ng. I take it again, www.pencom.gov.ng. Subscribe to this video for more educative information and news, and also share with your friends so that they can hear about this lifetime opportunity for those that have not owned a house before now to become a landlord of their own.